You have a star, but what does this mean and how does this rank?
I was pretty overwhelmed by getting the star as well. This is, I guess, a much bigger production, you know? I mean, actually signing your name indelibly and cement. And it's all, I'm not sure one is really more important than the other. But I don't think, I don't remember that I made any, like a real speech in the last one. I mean, this is kind of, so I think maybe this carries more weight. I am so deeply honored. And if you had told me back then that I would be here today, I wouldn't have believed it. But it takes, as we all know, a village. The gravity of it has actually really hit me. It's not something I ever thought would happen or even dreamed of, because it just wasn't, you know, in my reality. Hearing Dakota and Elle kind of going through my credits.
Catwoman in Batman Returns, Angela DeMarco in Married to the Mob, Suki Richmond in The Witches of Eastwick, Elvira in Scarface, Ellen Olinska in The Age of Innocence, Madame de Tourvel in Dangerous Liaisons, and of course, the incredible Susie Diamond in The Fabulous Baker Boys.
I'm thinking, wow, yeah, you know, I've worked a lot.
By the way, what's bigger, being immortalized in a song that everyone from 5 to 500 sings around the world, or being out here in front of the Hollywood Chinese Theater?
Well, I mean, that was just a complete surprise. I didn't really, it was amazing.
Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold.
So flattering. I still don't really understand it. I mean, this is what, you know, to come to this pinnacle, really, this stage in my life, and to look back at the body of my work and how I got here, and all of the people who helped me get here. You know, you don't get here alone, and it's years, it's decades of the same people who have my back and pushing me forward, and you know, it's a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah. What? By the way, your family being here today, well, your husband being here today, and your kids. What does it mean to your family? Because you know, kids just see you as mom, but doggone it, you are immortalized here. What does that mean to have your family's support and love?
Everything. I mean, family is everything.
Do you think your kids will sneak down here one day and put their hands in your hand? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my grandchildren maybe one day when I have grandchildren.
I love that. I love that. You and your husband are finally working together. Okay, tell us
I
about
said I didn't think we'd ever do it. I didn't really want to. I've said that. It's not the first time I said
why
it.
not?
Well, first of all, I would envy the people who did work with him, and honestly, particularly women. He writes so beautifully for women, and every time one of his shows comes on, and I'd be watching his show, and I think, God, do these actors know how lucky they are to be able to say these words? So, but I also cherish my marriage more than anything, and I never wanted to jeopardize that. It can get dicey, you know, to sort of blur those lines, and but I'm having so much fun. Yeah, it's.
Has it been a moment where you're like, honey, come on?
No, I mean, first of all, he has very little ego about it, you know? I mean, he is the first one to slash and dash his scenes, you know, if they're not working. It's like, just throw it out. And so he's actually kind of been amazing to work with.
I think every person has a Michelle Pfeiffer iconic moment where they've watched you on screen or you've done something that they kind of file away in their brain.
Here she is! Well, we're gonna be late. Let's go.
Don't toot your horn, honey. You're not that good.
Who are these kids? Rejects from hell?
No.
Picture a little love nest down where the roses cling.
What is your Michelle Pfeiffer moment?
I feel like my most iconic moments are yet to come.